Hello everyone and welcome. It's week 5 and I'm going to be talking about the carbohydrate fermentation testing. And I already went ahead and I've labeled my 6 red Pinot red broth, and I labeled them each one epidermis glucose, fructose, mannitol, and then the other one is the cerevisiae, and I labeled them the same. One is glucose, fructose, and mannitol. I already lit my flame. Here's the alcohol, and then I have my bleach mixed, my cultures, the epidermis, and these are the active ones, cerevisiae. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you about, and I'm sorry, my name is Catherine, and it is about 2:50 a.m. on June 8th. Okay, so I'm going to be talking to you about the purpose of the biochemical testing, and it's to help find different metabolic properties of bacteria, identifying organisms. And then the carbohydrate fermentation, it determines by the products of fermentation and the difference of groups of the microbes. And then it's the acid in products, and it's the pH broths. So I identify the carbohydrate fermentation, and then we're going to be using these Durham tubes, and they're these little tiny ones, and letting them dry a little bit more. And we're going to test the Saccharomyces cerevisiae and the Staphylococcus epidermidis of fructose, glucose, fructose, and mannitol. Okay, fermentation. So I first already went ahead and lit the candle, and I'm going to go ahead and start the process. So I'm going to go ahead and sterilize the flame first. So I'm going to start with the epidermis. I'm going to try to do this as fast as possible. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put it over the flame to sterilize it. Okay, and then I'm going to pour half of the vial. I'm going to do my best not to get it. Let's just hurry this top. Okay. And then you're going to do it again. Okay, put the lid back on. Okay, so I'm going to go through and do the other one. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. It does take time. But you kind of get the idea. So you're going to do all of these like this. And then you're going to do 4 drops, excuse me, of the cultures. Put that one a little too close to the, so we know this part. Okay. Oh, the powder gets stuck on the bottom, so it's a little difficult. Okay, so that one's done. And do it again. So I'm kind of giving you just a general idea, but to make the process faster, and you're gonna do this too, to kind of mix up the powder a little bit. And then once you're done, because I still have 2 more left, I'm going to try to do it as fast as possible. And now this is the fructose. Same thing, sterilizing the tip of the lid. And then I'm going to pour half of the vial. Because stuff really sticks. Okay. I feel like this is stuck on there. Then you're going to do it again with the vial at the top of the lid. Okay. Pour that in here. We go on to the next one. So this does take a little time. And then you're going to do 4 drops. So I'm going to do this last one for right now. And I'll continue after the video is ended. Just so you can see. And I'm going to do the 4 drops of, this is kind of stuck. Okay, so we're going to do this again. And it takes a little while because you have to do each individual one, but you kind of get the idea. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to take, so this is the S epidermis. So the ones in the front are the epidermis. So let me go ahead and do this one too, so I can do all 4 vials. And this is the mannitol. So I'm going to put half of this one. I might as well just do them all, but the video takes a while. Let's see. It'd be helpful if it wasn't stuck together. Okay, so you kind of get the general idea. You have to take it and sterilize it again. Okay. And then you're going to shake it up a little bit. And I'm just going to do the front ones because they're the epidermis. So what you'll do is you're going to take this one, sterilize the top of this vial now because you're going to transfer from one to the other. And then open this one. This is the glucose. Okay. And then you're going to get all the excess off from the alcohol. Okay. And you're going to take 4 drops of this. Okay, so 4 drops of this. Okay, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to try to write a little bit through there. Okay, so you're going to sterilize this one. And then put it back. It's wrong good. Okay. And you can move it around a little bit. And then here's the other epidermis. I'm going to do this one quickly because I'm running. I don't want the video to go too long. Just so you kind of get the idea of what we're doing, what I'm doing. Okay, showing off the axis. So 4 drops of this again. Okay, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So there we go. And put the lid back on here. And then I'm going to do this one last one. And then let me sterilize it first. Okay. Take the excess off alcohol, and I'm going to do 4 drops again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, one more. 4. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and sterilize it. Put the lid back on. Shake it up a little bit. Okay. Then I'm going to sterilize this one. And pretty much that's it for this. And I only have one more left that I have to put the mannitol in, and that's for the mannitol as cerevisiae. And then I'm going to go ahead and do these 3 after the segment of the video. But just to let you know, that's everything, and hopefully you're able to understand what I did. And until next time, thank you.